Hello and welcome on the journey, Cancer. This is your channeled guidance message for whenever you are in resonance. Maybe it's 2 years from now, who knows? We have, you have the Two of Thoughts, so the Two of Swords. So your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing and you seem to be unable to choose. So Cancer, you're being advised to ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. And I see in the picture here that there is somebody with flowers wanting to give them to somebody else. But the lady has their back turned on the lad. Just saying, she's reading a letter. So there's something here. Maybe you sent somebody a letter and you want to show them your love, but she has her back turned to you. Interesting. Let's find out more. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So there's something that you're going through and you're a very sensitive person, so you're picking up on these emotions and responses of somebody. You're very caring and loving, so this may concern your family, maybe to do with wanting to put some roots down. You're thinking of the future right now and trying to rise above this fray, trying to put things into perspective. So what are you anxious about? You're going through some kind of transformation, but it's important to look at the patterns in your life. Ooh, Garnet. So this is root energy. So I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals with creativity and determination. Stop procrastinating. Increase self-motivation. Maintain focus, determination, and success. Stay grounded and focused. Walk the path to creative success. I'm looking to see if I have my Garnet over here. I do. So I'm going to put my Garnet here to send you some focused energy to get through these challenges, to get through this adversity, to help you make a decision to move forward in your life. Now, I ask you this. Do you have your basic needs met? Are you getting up every day? You've got clean water, you're alive, you have a bed to sleep in? Then you have so much to be grateful for. Do you have food? Do you have enough to feel secure and safe? That is what I'm being guided to share, is to focus on what you're grateful for in every moment. Just being alive is enough, Cancer. Reflection. So you're really reflecting right now. Maybe you've had some illusions in life and maybe you're examining yourself right now. Maybe it's time to examine yourself. Maybe some things have been a little bit distorted. There may be a situation with your family, I keep picking that up, and maybe to do with children, maybe to do with ex-partners, to do with a divorce, and maybe have a decision to make in this regard. But it's important that you follow through on making this decision. Maybe you need to finalize a divorce. Maybe you're holding on to something here. But it's affecting your stability, it's affecting your foundation, it's affecting you from moving forward if you don't let this go. Part of life is learning to let go, to grieve what you've been through. Maybe you have had a rough family life growing up, but it's time to celebrate life, celebrate being alive, not worrying whether or not people are manipulating you. These are shadow aspects we have to face in ourselves, the unconscious mind, the subconscious mind, facing those feelings and emotions that are there below the surface that keep creating the patterns of our life. You have butterfly, a change for the better. Once you decide what to do, you're going to be able to make a change for the better here. You have horseshoe, good luck. So Spirit is sending you good luck in this situation. And rose, romance is in the air. When working with others, what can Cancer know? Always do your best. Practice makes the master. By doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. So ask questions. Deal with the situation at hand. That's what you're being asked to do. It's about quality of life versus quantity, worrying about what you have, the material aspect. We're also a spiritual being as well. And when I'm thinking right now, I feel that I'm picking up on the laws of karma, that the great law is the cause and effect. What you put out is what you're going to get back. So the universal law of attraction defined. Wow, how's that for being in alignment? The law of attraction says the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. So if you're continually worrying about a situation and you're angry about a family proceedings, let's just say court proceedings, you're going to keep that energy alive. It's going to keep drawing more feelings of insecurity. And while this may seem like a rather simple statement, it defines the most powerful law in the universe, the law that affects all things, at all times. For nothing exists that is unaffected by this powerful law. So the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. So if you feel like people are trying to manipulate you, you're going to create people that are manipulating you. So it's time for you to put up some boundaries here, because you're picking up on a lot of energy. You're taking on more than you need to. So maybe garnet would be a good stone to help you through this. Let's get you an animal message. You have vulture. There's a lot of violet around this vulture. So this is about your intuition. This is about clearing your thoughts and getting a vision. Start focusing instead of feeling anxious, and maybe you've been having nightmares and not sleeping very well. There's something that needs to be repaired here. Now, the vulture does the dirty work that nobody wants to do and cleans up messes. So there might be a situation that needs to be balanced. There may be a situation that is a mess in your life where you feel undervalued. It's time for you to clean your space, Cancer, so that you can go through a rebirth in the situation, because there's been scarcity. There's been some carnage here. Maybe there's been a lot of criticism and judgment. And this is something to face the darkness, the shadow sides of ourselves. And yes, it's the ugly truth, is that we are our own world. So everything that happens in the world, in our world, is a reflection of who we are. And that's the hurtful truth sometimes. It's not pretty. Let's get some healing messages for you. We have, be you. The world needs you. It's time to make this change, whatever it is, Cancer. Relax. Allow things to unfold. Be your best friend. I often hear a lot of people who are dating, they're looking for that feeling from somebody else. They're looking for somebody else to fill that piece of their soul. There is another person that's going to make me feel better, that's going to make me happy. But if you can't make yourself happy, if you can't love yourself, if you can't be with yourself, just going for a walk, going to a restaurant, sitting down, having a meal to yourself, going on a trip by yourself to be your own best friend. How is anybody else going to be able to fulfill that need, that basic need that you have? You have to fill that for yourself. It's self-love. And that's part of the process of ascending. That's part of the process of your personal growth. To look at the darkness, to go into the darkness, to be with yourself, to sit with yourself, to cry, maybe to grieve, maybe to learn about yourself and how you can do your best. Start feeling good, doing things that make you feel awesome, feel like celebrating. Love heals. Focus on what really matters. And take time to be still. Take time to be still. Take time to be your best friend right now. And once you love yourself, then you can truly love another. Well, that was a rather serious message, Cancer. I hope that you have gained something from this message. Remember, like unto itself attracts. So be the love. Love yourself. Connect to those senses. Connect to that intuition, and also protect your sensitive self too. Maybe for some of you, you may need some counseling here in the situation to help you get past the situation, because there's something that's bothering you. Take care of yourself, Cancer. Sending you so much love on the journey.